Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we'll go over everything you need to know about how to kill those annoying little flying disc enemies, the Tzaangor Enlightened, also known as pizza wizards. First off, I'm going to show you a couple fights with the Tzaangor Enlightened so we can get a feel for how to take them out in general, and then we'll go into the exact block and parry timings in the next part of the video. Alright, so getting right into the first section of the video, we're going to go through a fight on the Vanguard against the Tzaangor Enlightened. So when they do the red circle, you just want to dodge kind of towards them. And then, as you can see here, he's going to come at me with his blue circle attack. And with those, you just want to stand there and block or parry. And then once again, with the red circle, you'll see I kind of like dodge towards him and to the side. And then if you get all three of those right, you can take them out pretty quickly. And then once again, with the bulwark this time, you could see that I dodged towards him a little bit and to the side on the red circle attack. Blue circle, just stand there, focus on hitting your block or parry. Once again, towards them and to the side a little bit for the red circle, and then stand there and block or parry for the blue circle. And then it can be tough to hit them when they're moving side to side in the air, so maybe just wait until they stand still a little bit. And then one more red circle, and then when they throw the spear, it cannot be blocked or parried, which is what I tried to do there and it hurt me. I tried it a lot of different times and you just can't block or parry any of the spear throws, so don't bother with that, just dodge it. And then in this next fight here, one thing that I noticed is that you can damage them with the chainsword stomp. So watch that, boom. Did you see the blood kind of spurt out of him even though he was in the air? So that was one way that I found to take them out quickly and effectively, because one thing that can be dangerous about fighting these guys is that when you're zoomed in trying to shoot your gun at them, you can be vulnerable to getting attacked by other enemies due to being zoomed in on your scope. But if you're just stomping them with the chainsword, you're not zoomed in, so you can watch out for other attacks coming at you, and then you're also getting a little bit of crowd control with the stomp, so you might be killing other small enemies that are around you with the stomp AoE damage. And also you don't have to worry about shooting them in the air with your gun and missing a bunch because they're flying around all crazy fast. I'm not saying never shoot them, but it can be definitely beneficial to mix some stomps in there. And then it seemed like if they're directly above you in the air, sometimes the stomp doesn't hit them, so you can experiment with that a little and see what works best for you. And feel free to experiment with other AoE weapons and see how that does. If you veteran players have any more tips on how you take the pizza wizards out quickly, leave a comment down below and let everyone know how you do it. Alright, in this next section of the video, we're going to go over the block timings for the Tzaangor Enlightened attacks. For any Vanguard clips you see, I had the perk that increases block and parry window turned off. For any new viewers, I have block and parry on my C button, so anytime you see me press that, that's block or parry. Okay, for this clip, we're going to be focusing on the blue circle attack, which you'll see start to wind up in just a second here. Alright, here he goes with it. So you'll see the blue circle start to wind up, and then just as it's coming towards you right there, you can hit it and it'll give you the block. I believe anytime once he starts like actually physically moving towards you is fine. Just don't do it too late. Okay, for this next clip, we're going to see how to block his two-part attack. Okay, so on this first part of the attack, I hit it right there, and then the next part right there. So both of them were super late right before he actually made contact with me, so that one seems a little more generous. But I would maybe wait a little more closer to when it seems like he's gonna make contact with you. Alright, and here's another straight on blue circle attack. Don't mind that second hit, that was from the other guy there. So he's winding it up and there. So you'll see I hit it. The blue circle was already gone from the wind up actually. So anytime after that, once he starts coming towards you, you can go ahead and hit block. Okay, and then in this next part of the video, we're going to go through the same attacks, but with a fencing weapon in case you want to run fencing. Okay, and then you'll see here for the fencing, it's pretty much the same. After the blue circle, anytime he starts coming towards you, we'll run through it again in slow motion. So you're going to hit it right there. So as you can see, it was after the blue circle disappeared and he started charging forward. And then here's the single swing attack. And then again in slow motion, you're going to hit it right there. And then usually it'll open up for a gun strike. And then here's the double swing attack. And then again in slow motion, it's going to be right there and there. So yeah, just to summarize in general, I would say any spear throwing attacks, don't bother parrying or blocking, just dodge. And then for the red circle attacks where they spin at you with the disc, just dodge towards them and to the side a little bit. And then all the other attacks can be blocked or parried, just stand there and block or parry. And then you can mix in some AoE stomp attacks if you have the chain sword, and if you're trying to shoot at them, it can be beneficial to wait until they kind of start standing there throwing their spears, because if they're flying around quickly, it can be pretty difficult to hit them. Overall, they're not too bad once you get more and more experience fighting them, so if you're having a rough time with them, just run some more chaos missions and get some practice in on it, and then they won't be too bad. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it for me, and if you've been enjoying the content, consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching.